Good morning everybody, how are we this morning? Hope you're all well and that you've come to join me to do some Pilates. So if you would like to grab yourselves a mat, close the door, maybe get a glass of water, let's get started. Okay, so make sure you've got lots of space and that you're comfortable with your surroundings. So you can just completely clear your mind. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart to begin with. And I just want you to take a big breath in to refresh the body and then slowly breathe out. So do that again, feet flat on the floor, nice big breath in through the nose, take your time and then breathe out. So I don't want you to rush at all this morning, I just want you to take your time, just focus your mind on your body. So one more time, breathe in through your nose and then slowly breathe out through the mouth. Take your shoulders away from the ears and just want you to pop one knee forward and start to walk through the feet. Keep your shoulders melted down your back and think about lifting up through the top of the head. Bring your arms forward and slowly back. Good, again, breathe in. Now try and think about your head being on top of your shoulders being on top of your pelvis. And in the middle you're thinking about your spine being nice and neutral. And then draw your navel back to your spine, keep going with those arms. Inhale and exhale, so lifting all the way up to the ceiling with the top of the head. Good, again, 4 more. And down. 2 more. Last time. Lovely. And release. Take your hands up onto your temples like this. I just want you to lift up and then stretch over to the side. Come back to center, other side. So keep your elbows in line with your ears. And again. Good. Going a little bit further each time. So this time take it over. And then reach the arm up to the ceiling. Bring it back, stay tall, do it again. Stretch, reach up to the ceiling. Just see how far you can reach through the waist. So you should get a sense of getting longer through the torso with each repetition. Breathe. Good, so lovely side stretch here. Last 2, reach it up. Good, now come back to center, reach both arms up, reach them out to the side, stretch, take one arm up and over, other side, stretch out to the side first, and then reach up and over, stay tall, good, one more time to the other side, so you should feel that your abdominals are activated already, good, now take both arms up, sit back into those legs, feet are hip distance apart, stretch your arms up. Now, breaststroke your arms back and stand up. So inhale, bend, breaststroke the arms right back and stand. Good, again, scoop your navel back to your spine, breaststroke and stand. And again, sit back, breaststroke back, separate the fingers, always stretching. Scoop the navel back to the spine. Breathe in. Good, keep going. Let's do 4 more. Try and go a little bit deeper if you can. Sit back and stretch. Good. Are you stretching as high as you can here? 2 more. Breathe in. Sit back. Feet should be flat to the floor. Try not to let your knees drop in or out. And stretch, take the arms up and release them down. Well done. Just circle through your shoulders. You should be feeling a little bit warmer. And then let's take ourselves down onto the floor. Good. Let's take ourselves down. So when you're lying down to begin with, just make sure that your middle toes, ankles, knees, hips and shoulders are all lined up. So you have those invisible tram lines through the body. Make sure you're not tilting forward or back. So you're neutral. It's so important in Pilates that you do most of the exercises in neutral. So just make sure you're not tilting one way or the other. So you can have a little practice just to make sure you know where your neutral is. It's just your natural, normal position. Arms by your sides. So we're just going to let the arms float up over the head on the in-breath. And then on the out-breath, bring them down. Remember, your head stays completely still. Don't let your head go back. And try to keep your ribs nice and still too. So when you inhale, don't flare them up. So it's about putting your mind into what your body's doing. Breathe in. Good. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in through the nose. Pelvic floor should be switched on here. Now breathe out. Lovely. Now let's start to float. One leg up and then quietly down. So just continue picking the leg up as if it was a puppet on a string, putting your feet down really softly. So what I'd like you to do is line your nose back up with your spine, close your eyes, and just imagine you lifting each of those legs up with your tummy and not with your leg muscles. Your arms are stretched down by your sides. Think about lifting with your tummy. Keep your pelvic floor switched on. Good. Now lift one leg up and leave it there. Then lift the other leg up without disturbing your back. Now put the first leg down and then the second. The leg that you just put down, lift that leg. And then the other. So notice how you're always making a right angle behind the knee. Keep going, keep your spine long, keep your chin to your chest. So it's really important that you keep your position good whilst you do these. So this is what I would call the bread and butter exercises of Pilates. The ones that build up the connection, build up that really lovely centering, so you know how you should be feeling. Now let's leave the legs up this time. And we're just going to go into little toe taps, one at a time. Tap. Good. So nothing changes in the upper body. Remember, try and think about the upper body being separate to the lower body. Rest whenever you want to. So it's up to you. Just take a little rest, have a stretch, think about what your back wants. Remember, we're all at different levels. And in Pilates, it's good to progress at your level. So if you feel that your back needs a stretch, just bring your knees into your chest like this, have a little rest. Okay, so this time we're going to tap, straighten the leg and then scoop it back up. Tap, straighten the leg. Now just see if you can make that leg so lovely and straight before you bring it back. Remember, this leg that's waiting doesn't move at all. So you're using your abdominals to stabilize this remaining leg as well as do the work on the moving leg. Breathe. Now if you want to make it a little bit easier, don't straighten the leg, or instead of having your leg close to the floor on the way back, like this, you can tap and then just take it not so high, not so low, and again. So the lower, the harder it is. Breathe. Remember, listen to your body. These are just waking up the muscles. One more time. Now let's all hug our knees in, have a little rest. Good. Bring your knees into your chest, have a little rest. Little rock to the side. Nice and easy. Good. So we're going to start making the exercises a little bit more challenging. So bring your legs up to tabletop like this. Head and shoulders up, straighten one leg, and then we're going to swap the legs over. Swap, swap, scoop your navel back to your spine, try and relax your shoulders. Just guide the legs in with your hands here. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Wake up those legs. Good, keep stretching, slow. 8. Make the most of it and really finish off the stretch. 4 more. Keep Keep your nose in line with your spine. Are you breathing? One more. Lovely, well done. So really think about the quality of the exercise. Let's do that again. This time, if you can, take your arms down here. Otherwise, hold on to your knee again. Look between your legs, maybe bring your head and shoulders up a little bit higher. And breathe, stretch, stretch. Remember, really finish off the stretch. Drop your shoulder blades down. 8, 7. Just feel how much more effective it is when you go that little bit slower. 2, 1, and relax. Obviously remember all the other levels, you don't have to progress if you don't want to. Last level, we have our arms here, up past your ears, stretching up as high as you can. Remember, you can go back to any of the other levels. Ready? Breathe and slow, stretch, stretch. Keep breathing, listen to your body. Slow. Feel the abdominals working. You have 8 more. Remember, change your arm position if you need to. Good. Keep going. Breathe. You have 4 more to go. Don't hold your breath. 2 more. Last time. Lovely. Well done. Bring your knees in. Let's all take the head down. Take your feet down. Just rock your head from side to side. Remember, just listen to what feels good for you. Excellent, well done. Come back into centre. We're going to go into the 100. So feet flat on the floor, arms by your sides here, just off the floor. Let's just practice the breathing. So you keep your head down for now. You're going to inhale and pat the space between your hands and the floor, and then turn your palms up and exhale. So really think about what's happening here. So inhale, connect your pelvic floor front and back, and draw your navel back to your spine. On the exhale, when your palms are up, I would like you to deepen all of that. So let's just practice 40. So breathe in through the nose here. Turn your palms up, breathe out through the mouth and deepen this connection. So breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, deepen the connection. 2 more to go. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Last 10, practicing. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Good. Now, remember with the 100, you need to be able to maintain that breathing pattern all the time, no matter which level you're doing. So if it gets challenging and you can't maintain the breathing, go back to the easiest level that you can manage. So it's no good going through the more challenging exercises when you can't hold your connection. So we're going to go into the very first level. Let's just bring your head and shoulders up. We're just going to do 40 at each level until we find the level that we like. Head and shoulders up. So when you bring your head and shoulders up, don't pull on your neck, engage your tummy more. Stretch your arms away. And breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pelvic floor even more. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, 3, 2, 1. Engage in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good. So did you maintain your connection all the way through? If you did, let's go to the next level. Legs up to tabletop, toes pointed, knees above the hips, arms stretched. And breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Scoop your navel back to your spine. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw navel back to spine. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 10. Breathe in. And breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good. So that's a good level to stay with if you want to. However, there are 2 more levels. Breathe in through the nose and then extend the legs on the out breath. Ready? Let's try 40. Head and shoulders up, stretch your fingertips away, and breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1, stretch. 3, 2, 1, in, 4, 3, 2, 1, stretch. 3, 2, 1, in, 4, 3, 2, 1, scoop the navel back to the spine. Last 10. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, well done. The last level, you just keep your legs straight for the whole 40, or in the case of the 100, for the whole 100. So straight legs, obviously the higher they are, the easier this is. So bringing them down to challenge yourself. Ready? Go back to one of the other levels if you want to. And breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe out. 3, 2, 1, breathe in. 3, 2, 1, breathe out. 3, 2, 1, breathe in. 3, 2, 1, breathe out. Last 10. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe out. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Stretch your arms over your head. Now I'd like you to choose what you're going to do for the whole 100. So that's 10 repetitions. Choose the level that you're happy with for here. Remember, it's absolutely fine just to swap levels at any time. So I'm going to stay with it in through the nose, out through the mouth, all the way to 100. Remember, you can stay like this. You can even stay like this and just use the time to get used to the connection. So you can just stay with your head down and just do the beating and the internal connection. Ready? 100. Ready? And breathe. In, 4, 3, 2, 1, out. 3, 2, 1. Try and bring your head and shoulders up a little bit higher if you can. Breathe out. So you're using the correct muscles, not your neck. The nose, out through the mouth. That's 30. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe out. 40, and breathe in. 3, 2, 1, stretch your arms away. You're halfway there. In, 4, 3, 2, 1, out, stretch. 40 to go. In, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest if you need to. And in, 3, 2, 1. Good, and again, breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 10, breathe in, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Well done. Pop the legs to the floor. This time, let's just rock the knees side to side, all the way over from one hip to the other. Scoop your navel back to your spine. Just relax. Lovely, well done. Now, we are going to bring the right leg into your body. Take your left leg to the floor. Keep your head down. Now take the leg all the way up to the ceiling. Point your toes, and I just want you to point on the way down and flex on the way up. Point on the way down, flex. Now really try and get some length in this leg. Stretch the heel away before you bring it up. Stretch the toe away before you take it down. So flex on the way up, point on the way down. Keep your body, your torso, lovely and still. Keep the other leg held in nice and tight. Exaggerate this pointing and flexing. Flex, separate your toes. Breathe, last one. Now just push your bottom into the floor, swap legs, and again, point, flex, separate the toes. Your body shouldn't rock. Try to keep your body lovely and still. So just let's get to the right to the end of this stretch. Flex, push, and again, we're waking up those legs. Keep going, keep your chin to your chest. Keep your body lovely and still. This is just about nurturing, really thinking about the muscles in the legs. And again, try and go a little bit further with each of those stretches. All the way up, all the way down. 2 more. Flex, push, take your time. Last one. Now, push your bottom into the floor. Take the other leg up. Point your toes. Try and bring yourself up as high as you can to your ankles. Now, we're going to take one leg down. Just work at your own level here. We're going to swap the legs for 8. And 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep the head and shoulders up. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So another option, if you don't want to do that, is toe taps, like this with your head down. Just the same, toe taps, using your tummy to control the movement. Let's go back to those 8 scissors, bottom deep, stretch the leg away. Now look at your knee, and 8, 7, breathe, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, let's do it one more time before we put the 100 with the scissors. Legs up, stretch. Make this your best set. And 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. So we're going to go into the 100. Just have a look. We're going to breathe in for 3, 2, 1. Breathe out for 3, 2, 1. Then 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the 100. In. Remember, if you don't want to straighten your legs, you don't have to. Or you can breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, then those toe taps instead. So lots of different levels. In, out, scissors. Or don't go out and just do bent legs. Ready? Let's do it together. We'll do 4 repetitions. Head and shoulders up. Stretch your arms away. And breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Scissors. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Scissors. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten your legs. 3, 2, 1. Scissors. Up to you which level. And again. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Scissors. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Well done. So remember, you need to be scooping your navel back to your spine. We're going to do that one more time. Stay with an easier level if you're feeling tired. You need to be making sure the movement is coming from your core. Ready? Let's do 4. And breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch. 3, 2, 1. Scissors. 4. Press. 3, 2. Again. And breathe in. 3, 2, 1. Stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Scissors. 4, 3, 2. 2 to go. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Scissors. 4, 3, 2. Last time. And breathe in. 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Scissors. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Well done. Pop your feet flat to the floor and just rock the head gently from side to side. Now just make sure you're in a good position. We're going to start peeling the spine off the mat. So make yourself comfortable. Make sure your heels aren't too far away from your body like this. They need to be quite close to your bottom so your shin is in a vertical line. Arms by your sides. Close your eyes and just peel your spine, starting from your sacrum. Start to roll bone by bone all the way up off the mat into a bridge position. Nice big space here. You mustn't let it drop now. Not just using your powerhouse here. I want you to use your glutes and your thighs to keep you in that lovely, strong, stable position. Take your arms up over your head on the in-breath. Don't let your bottom drop. Breathe out, bring them back down. Do that again. Breathe in, don't let your torso move at all. Bottom up, breathe out. Good. Keep your nose in the midline of your body. Your knees stay in line with your shoulders. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. When your fingertips come to the floor, start at the top of your shoulders and use your pelvis without letting your knees turn out. Start to bring the spine back down. Tilt under so it gives you more of an angle to get down. When you get down, take another big breath in. Make sure your feet haven't moved. Connect and peel yourself up again. All the way up. When you get to the top, this time take your arms over your head. And if you can, leave them there. Now hold your connection in your powerhouse and bring one leg up. Pop the leg back down and swap legs. Now just get into a good rhythm with this. Your mind should be on keeping the rest of the body as still as it possibly can be. And again, make sure the whole foot goes firmly into your mat. Strong base. Good. One more time on each side before we move on. Now, this time I'd like you to leave the leg up. If you feel more confident, you can bring your arms back down by your sides. Now, here, I would like you to straighten the leg. Now, take the leg down to the floor and cycle it back up. You will feel on the other leg it's working very hard. If your bottom is dropping, then rest for a second. Stretch up, hold, point. Bend and then place the foot down, change legs. Knee in, straighten the leg, now cycle it all the way around. Good. One more time, make the most of this lovely movement in the leg. Stretch it up, bend it in, pop it down, stay there, stay lifted, separate your toes and give them a wiggle. Inhale at the top. Exhale and melt your body down as your arms come down. Remember, tilting the pelvis under so that every bone comes down individually. Again, inhale, exhale, just the spine on the way up, just the spine, all the way. Keep going, keep going, keep going to the top. Now, set yourself in stone here. Arms over the head if you want to. Bring a knee in. Hold, now straighten the leg, point your toes, cycle. Keep the other leg lovely and still, don't let your bottom drop. One more time. Now take the leg to the ceiling and stretch it up. You're pushing into the floor with the other foot. Bend, replace without dropping. Stretch, now cycle. Sweep that leg down. Remember, you need to think about what's been left behind as well as what's moving. Hold, push into the floor with the foot. Bend, pop it down. You should still be up in your lovely high bridge. Now, make yourself symmetrical again. Take a deep breath in. Now, melt, melt, bone by bone into the mat. Come down slowly. Good. Now, squeeze your legs together. So pop the legs together. Completely different exercise, but very similar. So this first exercise was about rolling up through your back. This is about pushing up. Keeping your legs squeezed together. I just want you to push up into that bridge. Hold it there. Your inner thighs are squeezed tight together. You are engaging your glutes and your thighs. Your bottom and your tummy are working hard. And then just simply press back down. There's no rolling this time. Breathe in, feet together, and lift. So you should feel this deep in your glutes, the muscles of your bottom. And release. Breathe in, shoulders down, exhale and lift. How's that feeling? If it feels fine at that level, remember you need to make this straight line, then you can keep your knees glued together and straighten one leg and do the same thing, don't rush. So your knees are squeezed together, breathe in and lift, up, hold and breathe, and release. Change legs, breathe in, straighten the leg before you lift, now lift, push up, hold and breathe. Point your toes, be in control of your body, don't rush, and release. Pop the leg down, again, breathe in, straighten the leg and lift. Try and lift your pelvis a tiny bit higher. Keep your shoulders down and straight down and release. Breathe in, straighten the leg and lift. Remember, just check with your hands that your pelvis is staying lovely and still. You might find that you feel this in your hamstrings. Let's do it twice more on each side, so 4 more. Straighten your leg and lift, push into the foot on the floor. Up, shoulders down. Good, and release. Breathe in, straight, push up, hold and breathe. Keep pushing upwards, don't sink. And release. Last 2, make them your best. Engage the inner thighs, straight leg and stay lifted. And release. Very last one. Straight and push. Hold it up straight. Lift a bit higher. Good. And release. Pop the feet flat to the floor. Separate the feet slightly so the hip distance apart. And roll through the spine. All the way up. You should feel a bit freer in your spine. Arms over the head when you're ready. Bring a knee in. Straight leg to the ceiling. Now cycle. 3 cycles. Keep going. Nice and big. All the way up. Point your toe up. Push up. Push. Push the floor away. Bend and release. Good. Change sides. Make some space in your joints. Stretch and cycle. Breathe. Make the most of it. Catch the hamstring on the way up. Stretch up. Point. Push into the floor with the other foot. Bend. And release. Stay up, stay up. Breathe in. Open up the hips to the ceiling. Just open it up and feel good. Breathe in through the nose. From the top of the shoulders, slowly start to roll yourself down. When you get down, squeeze your thighs together. Remember, straighten your right leg and push up. Hold. Straighten up your body. Squeeze your thighs together. And release. Change legs. Straight. And push. Long. Long and straight. Breathe. And release. Just 1 more on each side. Remember, this is a push up, not a roll up. Push up. Keep the pelvis level. So you can put your hands here just to check you're not twisting. Squeeze. And release. Last one. Good, you're working now. Come on, lift that pelvis a little bit higher. Breathe. And relax. Super, well done. Take your arms up over your head. Your feet are still squeezed together. Slowly bring your head and shoulders up and straighten your legs into preparation for teaser here. Hold, drop your shoulders back. Take one arm and reach it to the side. And back. And the other side. And back. Now see if you can take your arms up over your head here. Lovely straight legs. And relax. Lovely, let's do that again. Breathe in, arms overhead. Remember, if you don't want to make it more challenging, you can stay at this level. We'll do it at this level first again. Breathe in, connect, lift, hold. Straight arms, straight legs. Now keep your body still. Take the hand, just look at it all the way to the floor. Bring it back. Your legs are nice and straight at the side. Back to centre. Now, both arms up past your ears if you can. And relax. So you can stay with this level, or if you want to come up into the higher level where you balance here. So up we go, your level or the lower level. Take the arm to the side. Challenging work here. Other side. Breathe. Now we take the arms up past the ears. Hold and straighten up your back. And relax. That is challenging, especially at the end of the class when you've worked so intensely already. So we're going to ask for 4 more in total. Your level, you've got 4 to do, but I want them to be really precise and lovely. So breathe in, stay with the lower level if you want to. Connect and lift, scoop your navel back to your spine. Hold those straight legs out. Now, take the arm to the floor, watch it all the way, keep the legs straight, bring it back slowly. Then the other side if you can. Remember, if this is all too much, just keep it low. You don't have to take your arms up past your ears. This is the most challenging part. And relax. Good, well done. So remember, you can also, if you want to make it even easier, just straighten one leg and take yourself to the side. We've only got 3 to go. Breathe in and lift. Be strong in your powerhouse. Lengthen, drop the shoulders. Scoop your navel back to your spine. Arm. And again. Other side. And centre. Now everybody, arms up if you can. Hold, concentrate on your body, your strength. And relax. You are saving yourself these last 2. Breathe in. Connect. Breathe out. Hold. Lovely straight legs. Arm to the side. Watch it all the way. But keep your legs straight. Don't lose that lovely line. Don't hold your breath now. Arms up. Straighten. And relax. Last one, make it your best. Engage your mind with your powerhouse muscles. Breathe in, connect, float, up, straight. Now, keep your back straight. Don't lose it, keep your shoulders down. Back to center now, slowly. Make the most of it. Hold, straight legs. Come up to sitting from there if you can. Reach high, stretch up, and reach over. Stay there, stretching through the hamstrings and through the back. Keep reaching forward, and then roll yourself up. Bone by bone, arms come up. Breathe in. Now this is a very subtle exercise. Front stretch, rolling through the spine, reach your fingertips past your toes, keep stretching out of your shoulders. Now think about pushing every bone upwards in your mind to straighten up the spine. Stretch up. Do it again, just take your time, don't rush. Breathe in here, make yourself tall. Now just think about forward stretching. Now stretch. Think about the base of the spine, making space between each bone. Now I don't want you to collapse over your legs. Just stay away from your thighs and reach your toes, reach your fingertips over your toes or as far as you can. Stay there and just keep stretching through the backs of the legs and through the spine. Your head is down in line with your elbows. Now inhale, close your eyes and think about stacking the spine very, very slowly and roll back up. Take your arms up past your ears, stretch, open up your chest and look up. Squeeze your shoulder blades back together, squeeze. Now just bring the nose back into line with your body and focus on symmetry, everything symmetrical. Inhale, arms come back up. Now that very subtle spine stretch. Now just see if you can ease forward a little bit further. You're not reaching for your toes, you're reaching past them. Take a deep breath in and build up the spine bone by bone. Float your arms up. Don't rush. Make yourself taller. And then open up the chest to the ceiling. Look up and bring your arms right back. Stretch. Take your hands down to the floor and just stretch the chest. Lift up through the top of the head. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Nice deep breaths. If you feel like it at this stage, you can just lift your bottom off the floor. If you feel like it but need a little bit of help, just slide one leg up. Lift the hips up. Just want you to open the whole of the body towards the ceiling. Now if you've got one leg, just swap legs. You can even hold both feet here and just do it like this. So you're here, or if you want to, full line through the body. Drop the bottom back to the mat. Stretch up. Last time, roll forward. Take your time. Think about how your spine is moving. Reaching past your toes, breathe in. See how slowly you can come back up to sitting now. Bone by bone, building the blocks of the spine. Arms come up. Stretch. Bring your arms back. Fingertips are facing your bottom. Chest is lifted first. Look up. Breathe in. Now if you want to, rise. Only if you want to. Remember all your options. Here, or one leg, or both legs and your knees bent. Like this. Just get a nice opening up of the front of the body. Keep stretching upwards. Keep lifting. Keep breathing. And release it back down. Lovely, well done. Bring yourself forward. I literally do not know where the time goes. Stretch your arms out to the side. Now reach the arm down and stretch. Take your time. Remember, don't sink here. Stay there. Stretch. Feel the stretch in the waist. Now come up and reach over to the other side. This is the tight side, so I just want you to hold it there as well. Good. Reach up. Stretch and reach over. Don't sink. Stretch into the corner. And push up. Good. And stretch over. Take your time. Lovely. And back to center. Swap the legs over. Stretch out to the side. Make sure everything's facing forward. Remember, if this is really uncomfortable, you can pop the leg forward if you prefer. Sit tall. Arms out to the side. And stretch. Don't sink. Reach. Feel the stretch all the way down the waist. You work those abdominals really hard today. Now take your time and reach up and past. Stretch. Keep that arm back so you really feel the stretch in the waist. Keep your legs low to the floor and reach again. Stay tall through the spine. Keep stretching. Other side, lift up and over. Feel that stretch on the tight side. Keep your legs low and release. Well done. Let's come up onto our knees. Take one leg out to the side. Stretch your arms out to the side. Reach the arms up. Bring them down. You're stretching your inner thigh all the time. Take your hands onto your temples. You're just going to stretch over. Taking the knee, the elbow towards the knee. And then up. And then again, over. Be tall here. Stretch up. And again, out. Over to the side. Make sure you're not leaning forward. Doesn't matter which side you go to first. And centre. And out. Now take the arm down and just reach over. Lift the leg off the floor. Reach back with the leg and with the arm. Keep your leg lifted. And release. Lovely, well done. Bring the other leg in. First of all, establish a nice stretch in the inner thighs. Hold it there. Check your body. Reach up. Stretch the inner thigh. Take the arms out to the side. Reach it over. Tall through the centre. Other side. Lovely. Just watch those elbows. Don't come forward or back. Reach up. Reach out. And again. Try and stabilise with your torso. Good. Slow. Back up, centre. Reach up, stretch. Take the arms out to the side now and reach over. Lovely long line. When you're ready, if you want to, lift the leg off the floor. Keep stretching, but take it back slightly. Breathe. And release. Lovely, well done. Come onto your knees. Roll onto the balls of your feet. Stay there. Tuck your head in and then straighten your legs. Let the whole of your body hang over your legs. Feet flat into the floor. Take a deep breath in. I just want you to roll and rock through side to side. Feet flat on the floor. Just completely let go of your upper body. Try and straighten your legs a wee bit more. Now come back into the centre. Open up the toes, separate them. Take a big breath in. For the last time, push every bone individually. Remember, this is all about getting our spines more mobile, so we move more freely. Take the arms all the way up overhead and stretch. Reach up, reach back, lift up, stretch all the way back. So important that we open up that chest. Now bend the knees and roll back through the spine. Stretch up. Do it again. Open. Now bend and roll back through. Push and up. One more time. Stretch back. Chest. Bend and roll through the spine. And stretch up tall as you can. And relax. Well done, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the session today. And hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow night for another session of Pilates. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye.